Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about Lagrange multiplier. So now I will show you how to answer. First, I will put number 1 go to the left. So I will put about 3sy equals to s squared plus y squared minus number 1. Now we can apply the formula in here. So we need to find about the gradient of the function f sy equals to lambda, and we have the gradient of 3sy. That means we need to do first the derivative of the function of f with respect to s and with respect to y. So we will have about two equations. The first one, if we do first the derivative of the function of f with respect to s, we will have about 2s, because first the derivative of s squared, you got about 2s. This one we don't have s, so if we do first the derivative, you got about 0 equal to lambda. Now we need to do first the derivative of g with respect to s, so we have 2s in here. Now we do similar for y. Next, we put this one and this one go to the left. So number 2, we cancel, we divide both sides by number 2, and later that we do factorization by s. This one we divide by 2, negative number 2, sorry. So for the first one, we have two solutions. S equals to number 0 and lambda equals to number 1. So we put this one equal to number 0, that's why we have lambda equals to number 1, s equals to number 0. Now for the first one, when s equals to number 0, we can put number 0 cone here to find the value of y. So for this one, we have two solutions, y equals to number 1 and y equals to negative number 1. So after we put this one, we can put s equal to number 0, y equal to number 1 in here. So if we put number 1 in here, we have negative number 3. If we put negative number 1 and number 0 in here, we will have about positive number 1. Now let's go to lambda equals to number 1. So we put lambda equals to number 1 go in here. So we will have about y plus 1 plus y. So we have 2y equals to negative number 1. So we put number 1 go to the right. And later that we divide both sides by number 2. After we got about y equals to negative 1 over 2, we put this one cone here to find the value of s. So we put this one cone here, 1 minus 1 over 4. After we put the power 2, we will have about 3 over 4. So this one we have s equals to the square root of number 3 over 2, and s equals to negative of the square root of number 3 over 2. So we put about f of the square root of number 3 over 2, negative 1 over 2. And the next one, that's about negative with the square root of number 3 over 2 and negative 1 over 2. We put this one we have 3 over 2. 3 over 2. Now we need to compare 4 values in here. We can see that this one is about minimum and this one is about maximum. And that is the final answer. This is the end. Thank you for watching.